Our other big story at 5 now, honoring a hero.
It was a moving service at Naval Station Norfolk. A packed house at the world's largest Navy base, everyone there to remember Master-at-Arms Second Class Mark Mayo, killed rushing to the defense of another sailor at the USS Mahan 2 weeks ago tonight. Then at your sides, MacNamara was also there. Ann.
More than 1,000 people attended this service, among them MA2 Mark Mayo's parents, who traveled from the Hagerstown, Maryland area, also from Washington, D.C. His family filled up 2 rows, and this ceremony brought them to tears.
Our incredible sadness and heavy hearts do not begin to describe the range of emotions we are all feeling today.
Emotion is not always evident on the faces of the men and women who serve and protect. They rely on training, procedure, orders. But today, when they described MA2 Mark Mayo, shipmates couldn't hold back the tears.
Mark Mayo was a hero, not just on that night, but his entire life. Heroes are not made, they were born. I'm proud to say I was Mark Mayo's friend.
The commanding officer of Naval Station Norfolk says MA2 Mayo put his body between a petty officer and a gun. He took the bullet to save her.
This type of courage cannot be taught. It is something that resides deep within and is displayed without conscious thought. It is the decision to render aid when many others may watch from the sidelines.
I believe I can fly.
The memorial service, filled with music and faith, was most powerful in moments of silence, when Navy officials presented shadow boxes to Mayo's parents, pointing out his awards, station served, and the flag flown where he died on the USS Mahan. But the silence was almost too much to bear during his final roll call.
MA2 Mayo. MA2 Mark Mayo. Mark Aaron Mayo.
They wanted so badly for him to be there, to stand and utter the word present. But of course, this is the end of watch for MA2 Mark Mayo. He will be buried at Arlington National Cemetery. That is his mother's wish. Live in Norfolk, I'm MacNamara on your side.
His funeral is scheduled for Friday in D.C. As for the investigation itself, there are still a lot of loose ends and unanswered questions 2 weeks later. Investigators are still looking into how the suspect, Jeffrey Savage, was able to get on base. Meantime, security at Naval Station Norfolk has been tightened. Drivers who present a TWIC, transportation worker identification credential, will be subject to a criminal history check. The guard who allowed Savage on base was placed on leave during the investigation.